Today we are sharing a seamless integration between Quartzy and SciNote. The integration is connecting the best the two platforms have to offer. SciNote is an online data management platform focusing on experiment management, inventory management, compliance, team management, and collaboration. Quartzy is also an online platform that covers end-to-end management of scientific research reagents and supplies. Now let's dive into the integration, which enables you to bring the experimental context to the reagents and other resources, such as equipment that you are using in the lab. We'll start with Quartzy. This is an example of an inventory in Quartzy. I only have a couple of reagents and a couple of pieces of equipment stored in, but I could also add other items such as chemicals, antibodies, plasmids, consumables, and so on. So the inventory in Quartzy can become quite large. Now let's switch to SciNote. I'm located in the section of SciNote called Inventories. This is the place where I could store my samples, biological specimens, as well as reagents, equipment, and consumables. When Quartzy and SciNote integration is switched on, all the Quartzy inventory items will be automatically and seamlessly synced into Quartzy inventory in SciNote. If I open this inventory now, you will see that these items that we have previously seen in the Quartzy are listed in SciNote as well. For each individual item, a couple of pieces of information are transferred from Quartzy. This inventory in SciNote works as pretty much any other inventory, so you can browse the items, you can filter the items, you can also modify the layout and the visibility of the columns. You can also access additional information for each individual item in the form of item cards in SciNote, print labels, and so on. The only exception to inventories, to regular SciNote inventories, is that this inventory is read-only. If I would like to access more information related to individual item, I can access them directly from Quartzy by clicking the link, which now is redirecting us back to Quartzy, opening the item card related to that item of choice. We've mentioned that inventory in SciNote, the Quartzy inventory in SciNote is read-only. However, I can create modifications directly in Quartzy if I am renaming or editing my items in Quartzy, or if I'm adding new items to my inventory in Quartzy. Both of those changes will be automatically synced back to SciNote quite seamlessly. I will now switch to a different section of SciNote. So this is an example of SciNote's task. It is about qPCR. This task or an assay is part of a bigger project. In this case, this is an optimization project for tag polymerase. And on tasks in SciNote, I can store protocols, SOPs, have notes, results, and so on. Now that my Quartzy items are available through SciNote, I can also add them to my tasks. So in this assigned items section, I already have one item from Quartzy inventory linked, tag DNA polymerase, and I would now like to add a couple of more that I'm using in my current task. So let's say that I would like to add a pipette and a qPCR master mix. After adding them, they appear as any other assigned items in SciNote. I can again access more information via SciNote's inventory item card. In addition to that, I can use and mention these Quartzy items in SciNote. For example, let's now add a mention into a text field so that I'm using my specific pipette in the scope of this project. Again, as other mentions, this also brings up the item cart, so you can actually view the more information about the item. So with this integration, we are actually combining the benefits of both platforms, SciNote and Quartzy. Quartzy items now become available in SciNote as any other item, inventory items. They can be part of your protocols, part of results. They are included in SciNote's traceability features, activities. And what we are also able to do is include them in any kinds of reports. With this, I would like to conclude this short walkthrough, and I would like to invite you to start using SciNote-Quartzy integration as soon as possible.